Welcome to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and do a general reading. This message is for the sign of Aries. I've already pre-shuffled your cards and put my intentions in them. So if this resonates, do not hesitate to leave a message in the comment bar below. I really, really would appreciate if you tell me whether or not it resonates. So let's get started. So you have the Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. I feel like you've gotten away from some sort of argument or discussion or disagreement with someone. It feels more like it's in the past. It's someone that you can't seem to shake off, but can't seem to stay away from either. It's almost like a push and pull relationship. That's what I'm getting. As much as you want to walk away, you really can't. Because the minute that person reaches out or looks for you, you fall right back into those toxic push and pull attraction. It is someone that at one point really, really had you on a chokehold. Someone that you have a soft spot for. So I definitely see that that energy still lingers. Um, but we'll see with the remainder of the cards what direction it is that we're trying to go or Spirit is trying to let you know. So you have the Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So with the Hermit card here, I do feel like this relationship or connection that you seem to have some sort of push and pull energy with, um, you've had to take some time away just to really think about what it is that you want. With that being said, I feel like you've really engulfed yourself at work, right? And so you use your hobbies or your work as almost as a defense mechanism to keep your mind away from how things are panning out with this connection. Um, just not a bad thing because I do see that you're building your wealth. So you're working really hard also on um, growing that money. But the connection nonetheless is consistent. It's very consistent. And so I feel like you have hopes that this connection will turn out for the best, but you still continue to see those patterns. However, there is something new coming, and you might be hearing from someone. Either you're starting something new with someone else because you're leaving this connection behind, or you're both trying to start anew, kind of like on a clean slate. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith with this connection. I definitely see that coming here. And with the Judgment card often talks about like resurrection, like new beginnings. The Judgment card wants you to really just start to see things in a different light, right? It shows this couple and child kind of starting anew. Walk, their flow is heading into calmer waters. So I do feel like you're hopeful, and with the Fool card underneath, you're hopeful that things can change between you and this person. Um, but I do still feel like a sense of doubt. With the Artist card here, like I said, okay, so then things are going to be panning out a little bit differently for you. So it does look like you have the Artist card here and the Four of Wands, which is the card that represents a union, a solid union, a marriage, a soul tie connection. So it's very possible that this person is someone that you see yourself through all the difficulty. You still see yourself growing old with this person. you're just hopeful that things change, right? I feel like you're giving the benefit of the doubt every single time. The problem that I see with that is that if you don't see or feel the same from the person that you're dating, then I feel like you're gonna have these a longing to for more, which can pave the way to other things, right? You've got the Five of Cups and the Devil. So for some of you, I do feel like you're going to be giving this connection another chance, and or still try to make things work, possibly through therapy. However, I do feel like some of you are moving away and you're just leaving it all behind. But remember, with the Five of Cups, he's walking away from the Two Cups that are available. So it's very possible that this person, really does want to make things work with you, but you guys don't. You have like a toxic attraction to each other. It's almost like you're addicted to each other, right? With the Devil card here, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. What else do I see here? Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, very heavy Earth energies here. Earth energy, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I see fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, those are the signs that I see here. Heavy on those Earth and fire signs. Let's see what the overall energy would be. See what overall energy would be. And then we'll pull a little bit more cards to get some additional message. Okay. You've got nurture and love. So it looks like you need to nurture this connection. Although it may feel like it's something that may be, a bit more time consuming and draining, because I do get that energy, like you're really trying to make things work. I think that with some patience and and possibly some therapy, couples counseling, you guys can really make this work. You've got the nurture. It says water your garden. So, obviously the connection can and will be repaired, but you do have to work on it. I feel like you're both really stubborn and just stuck and set in your ways. And since you have this pre-existing toxicity, anything you do can be a trigger, right, for both of you. However, you also got the love card, so you both have true feelings. So with the nurture and love card, it tells me that you both need to really work on this connection. There's definitely something there that binds you together, that glues you together, that makes it feel comfortable, yet at times uncomfortable. So there is conversations that need to be had. Work out your disagreements, right? And so that you can both really nurture this connection, because I do see that there's hope. There's hope for you two, right? There's definitely hope. All is not lost with this connection. So finally we'll throw some love card. Let's see what final messages come in for you, Aries. Spirit, give me messages for the sign of Aries. And this love connection, what else do you want to tell them? One more time. Okay. Give me a message for the sign of Aries. Give me a message for the sign of Aries. Okay, thank you. You've got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I mean, I can't make this up. So you guys, it's very possible you're too caught up with work, with family, You really don't dedicate time to each other. It's very possible that might be why you guys have this tension, right? This push and pull energy where someone doesn't want to submit to the other. That's what I'm getting really from this overall message, right? You have to take time to water your garden, right? Um, and add some playfulness. Recapture that romance. Spirit is telling you, recapture the romance. Go back to the beginning, to what really made you guys fall in love, right? I think that when you do that, you will see that you love each other far more than you feel like you're losing. I think that's what it is. You need to reconnect, you need to take it back to the basics, and everything will work itself out. All right, Aries, this is all I have for you. If this resonated, please leave your comments and your thoughts in the comment section. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to see you um, on my channel, and I would love to see my channel grow. So I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, bye.